Welcome to this channel. Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. In the dailies again today, Obaseki is in the spotlight. How ex-governor Obaseki is staying spotlight of Edo politics after tenure, refusing to fade into the shadows. The immediate past governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, has refused to fade into the shadows of Edo politics. Obaseki, who failed in his bid to install his preferred successor, Asue Ighodalo, is staying in the spotlight through direct engagement with the actions of the new government, including offering advice on priorities and actively participating in other developments in Edo State. The former governor is consistently using his social media platforms to amplify his activities since leaving office. Among other efforts, Obaseki recently donated 10 million naira to the state's female football club, Edo Queens, for being nominated for the CAF Women's Club of the Year award. He also celebrated the Association of Telecommunications Companies of Nigeria, ATCON, recognizing his reforms in Edo State's digital and technology sector. Additionally, he openly mourned with the state over the demise of 104-year-old Monsignor Thomas Olehe, Nigeria's oldest Catholic priest who served for many years in the state. The 67-year-old, who left office on November 12, 2024, after two consecutive terms spanning 8 years, continues to leverage every available opportunity to make his voice heard and stay relevant. This is inclusive of strongly mobilizing his party, People's Democratic Party, to challenge the electoral victory that brought the new governor, Monday Okpebholo of the All Progressive Congress (APC) to power, sources said. The PDP and its gubernatorial candidate, Asue Ighodalo, are legally contesting Okpebholo's win in the Saturday, September 21, 2024 election. That's at the tribunal. That's a good one for Governor Obaseki. It is a good thing to remain relevant. Of course, it is a positive step in the right direction for him to remain relevant, not to keep quiet. Everybody in Edo State that is of age, 18 years above, have the right to go, and contest, to vote or be voted for, and be at the state house. So if at the end of the day the opportunity comes to an Obaseki and he has served his term and he has left, the onus lie on him to remain faithful to the people of Edo State, irrespective of his personal ambition. So trying to remain relevant is very good, and some of the things he's doing too, for me, I like it. These are steps in right direction. Yes, they are good moves. Number one is giving his own advice to the current government, the current administration, because government is a continuum. Of course, where he stops, somebody needs to continue. Where his success reaches, somebody needs to start from there. And there's need for him to continue to give his own insight and advice even to the current administration, so that Edo State can move forward. Because here what we are talking, the middle point is the people of Edo State, the state in particular. You may have your individual differences. Of course, the people of Edo State, they are an entity on their own at one side. Politicking or party politics is an entity on its own side. I'm impressed that Governor Obaseki has a large heart and magnanimous enough to be able to decipher, to separate the two when it comes to giving good advice to the people in power. He continues to do that. He continues to also, stretch hands of love in terms of donation, like an example given to Edo Queens for their nomination for the CAF award, giving 10 million naira to help the club. He's able to, that's another point for him, able to separate between personal ambition, trying to seat his own successor, but he failed, and yet he did not abandon the people, Edo State people. Because the fact that they are not in power, that doesn't mean he can't do something for the people of Edo State. Yes, everybody has their right side and their good side, their bad side, their dark side, and their shady side. We are not saying Obaseki is clean, and we are not saying he's an angel. But then on the surface, what he is doing, I think is commendable. Also trying to make sure that all his activities are there on the social media. The world is now a global village. If you want to remain relevant, you shift, you move the way the trend seems to be moving. Or else, of course, you will just be in the shadows, and that will not help him because he is a brilliant chap. He is recognized by the Association of Telecommunications of Nigeria because he coordinates the digital and their technological aspects of he harnessed them and he used them even in Edo State to an extent that they could see it and it was recognized. He was given an award for that. And for me, it's an advice to the incoming administration to leverage on that. Those things he has done well as regards the digital and technological know-how that he has already harnessed. I think the new administration to embark on expanding it and making sure they leverage on it for the good of the people of Edo State. You also see his relevance when it comes to the partisan politics. Yes, his party need him. He has been the governor, and like the tradition in PDP, whoever is the governor is the current leader of the party during that dispensation. As it is at the governorship level, so it is even at the presidency. Whoever is the president in PDP will be the party leader. So the onus lies on him to provide financial support and leadership to his people now that they are at the tribunal fighting legal war now in order to claim the mandate back from the opposition, that's the APC. He needs to really give that support and to also give direction, of course, on where the party is going. The party needs a lot of financial backing, and I think he can give it to them. I also want to add this, that of course, one way or the other, whether we have facts or not, probably he might have taken one or two things from the state house and giving it back directly or indirectly is a good thing for the people of Edo State. Let him bring back part of the money probably that he might have taken, whether knowingly or unknowingly, back to the people. Making sure that all he has gotten is still give back to the people, and that is very important. Edo State people, they are number one and they are the winner in this regard. So he should continue like that to remain relevant and to move his party forward. Long live Edo State. Thank you. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to this channel.